Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Pete from PMG Auto Care, and today's video is going to be detailing this lovely Audi TTS.
I begin to
As you can see in the walk around, the car's pretty grubby. Now at this time of the year, that doesn't really mean a big deal. It's constantly wet on the roads, there's loads of salt down, and even finding the time or even the motivation to get out and clean your car is understandably more challenging at this time of the year. So for us, we're going to start in with an Gtechniq Automotive full decontamination wash. We'll start with their Articulate and Ultra Foam, and then move through their Purge Iron Fallout Remover, their Terminator Tar Remover, and then finally we're going to clay the car. After that's complete, there'll be no contamination, the paint will be squeaky clean, and we can get a true picture of what we're going to have to work with. The paint in this car really isn't in terrible condition. Certainly for its age and mileage, once we got all that grime off the car and got it under the lights, I was in for quite a pleasant surprise. Now, there are a variety of reasons as to why the paint isn't as bad as perhaps we expected it to be. One, maybe the owner knows how to properly safe wash, dry and maintain his vehicle. Secondly, perhaps it doesn't get washed as often maybe as it should, and therefore is avoiding unnecessary paint contact damage. And lastly, maybe the car's already been previously detailed at some point, and this is just the accumulation of defects from that point. If you're going to get your car detailed, it is essential that you learn how to do a safe wash process. It'll prolong that paint finish for so much longer and leave it looking defect-free for years to come. We're going to do an explainer video and a step-by-step guide on exactly how you can safe wash and dry and wipe your car down at home, avoiding any unnecessary risks. So check that out in the next few weeks. Now this leads on to the next part of the job for us, which is starting the paint correction, and before we do that we need to decide what we're going to use on it. There are three choices to make here: what machines we're going to use, what compounds we're going to use, and what pads we're going to use. Combination of those things all adds up to a level of aggression and how we're going to tackle. As I said, the car really isn't as bad as I expected it to be, so pad choice we're going to go in with the Meg's correction pads. They're a firm favourite here for us. They're reasonably aggressive, but we're going to balance that out by using Meg's correction fluid. It's a nice, gentle, cutting compound, loads of work time, and it's going to allow us to not take off any more paint than is necessary. And then machine wise, we're going to be mixing it up with the Roops LHR 15, and then we're going to use the 75 for the smaller areas with the 3-inch pads. All in all, the car is going to be a pleasant thing to work on. This paint finish is beautiful, there's loads of metallic flake in it, and we're going to touch on that when it gets to the refining stages. So for now, enjoy the correction. Correction stage is finished. That was an enjoyable process. The car just behaved nicely, everything worked as we thought it would. We got the car up there really high standard. There are some little deep defects remaining, but for a vehicle of this age and mileage, I am more than happy with how the car looks. But this is going to be the stage that just takes the car to the next level, and that's going to be the refining stages. Now, every time we refine a car, we're perhaps coming at it from a different angle, and we're trying to exploit paint in a different way. Sometimes refining stages is about us taking out little machine-induced defects that we've actually introduced to the paint by doing the correction stages, and sometimes it's just about sharpening up that finish. Well, today's car, as you've seen so far, there's loads of metallic flake in it, and we are going to push that to the next extreme. So this is a process called dualing. We take a very fine finishing compound and we really spend the time breaking it down, and it's really going to make those metallic flakes pop. You'll see the colour change from purples, greens, yellows, gold. It really is going to look incredible. This is going to be probably as time consuming as the actual correction itself, but it's going to be worth it for the end results. It's going to look absolutely amazing. I think you'll agree, spending the time pushing that paint with the refining was totally worth it. The flake pop is absolutely insane. So now it's time to do the final touches and then lay all the coatings down on the car. It's getting Crystal Serum Ultra, we're coating the glass, wheels. All in all, it's going to push the finish even further again. So let's get it done. So that's this little TTS finished, and it turned out awesome. So there's only one thing left to do, and that's let you see it finished. think you'll agree that that turned out awesome. Lovely, crisp, sharp reflections, beautiful deep gloss, and then if the sun ever comes out, we're going to get to see that insane flake pop. I really can't wait to hand this over to the owner. I'm sure he's going to be as over the moon with it as I am. And with that, we're drawing another video to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate all the comments we've been had and ideas you've been throwing our way, and we're going to be listening to them. Better mics are definitely coming up, so hopefully this audio gets better within the next few videos. And then the next few videos we're going to be introducing over the next month is going to actually be some Q&A and then some explainer videos. So you guys have been sending questions and we're going to address them all in that video. And then we're going to do a safe wash guide, how to properly safe wash, dry and maintain your vehicle. And then we're going to do one specifically on how to maintain ceramic coatings. As well as that, we've some awesome cars coming up in the pipeline as well. So for now, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel, be sure to hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one.